I just feel like she deserves such a better daughter, putting up energy into being a mom. I didn't want to change though. Like I knew I needed to, but I really just didn't want to.
So you don't want to change at all?
No, I did for like my mom's sake, because like I just know how much work she put in to my childhood, like being the mother and the father, because like she did everything. She was a single mom. She had me at 17. And like she raised my brother too. She had my brother when she was 18, and she just like did everything. She went to college. She raised us. And like I just feel like she deserves such a better daughter for being like putting that much like energy into being a mom to 2 kids. Like by the time like I was okay, so like being like 22 or whatever, like my mom would have had a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, you know. Me 22, like what the fuck?
You still talk with your mom?
Yeah.
You guys have a good relationship?
I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's better than it has been before. But like,
does your mom know what you do?
Oh yeah, I'm like way too honest with her for real. Sometimes she's just like, oh, she wouldn't tell me these things. I got really high and told her that I was tricking in sobriety one time, and she was just like, she like used that shit as ammunition against me in some argument on like maybe I shouldn't go back to doing this certain aftercare program, basically. Like, don't go back to that city because you know what you was doing out there. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you don't think I don't know? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, Brady told me. I was high as fuck. But she was like, basically like the person I can't lie to, you know? Like, I just feel like she deserves the truth, you know? But like, when my family found out I was doing this, like I was really young, you know? Like my brother, like, so I tried to kill myself for the first time. I think it was April 14th, 2015. I don't know. I'm sorry, this is hard to talk about. I'm hitting this. Because the shit did like so much more damage than I thought it would. Just, you know, being like naive, I guess. I will never forget this number. I took, it was 15 sets of 500 milligram acetaminophen tablets. That's 37,500 milligrams of Tylenol. And like I had said something to my brother because we used to be like best friends. And like I said something to him in passing because like my mom found out I dropped out of school and was just fucking tricking and fucking getting high and shit. And like she didn't know. And she said I can only live there if I'm in school pretty much. So like if you want to like not continue your education, you can continue on my door. So I didn't really have nothing like to fall back on, so I was just like not telling her how I dropped out. And so she eventually found out. And so like my brother was telling me that she knew and that she's finna put me out. And so like I just had been so depressed up until that point. I'd always been depressed, like really like since before I could remember. Like my mom would even tell me like the shit I would do would like disturb her, like how little I cared about like things that, you know, like are important type shit. So like it was just like my first, I guess, my go-to, I don't know, it's just like I do what I want to do. Like I have no like self-control. So like I just never really like understood like why not just like make point A and point B like this close and just not deal with all this like extra fucking heavy bullshit. So the like I don't know if it was like the straw that broke the camel's back or if it was just like I don't know, like being like off the drugs, couldn't get any or something. But I was dead ass serious. I told my brother, I was like, well, fuck it, I was just gonna kill myself tonight anyways. And like after I took them pills, like they made me like violently ill. Like I thought, I don't know how long it was gonna take for that shit to really kill me, but apparently it would have taken a few days of liver failure. But it had been like I started like throwing up blood and shit. And, like they found me naked on the living room floor covered in my bloody throw up. And like, but my brother's seen some shit start to go wrong and he called my mom and stuff. And then like my mom had like rushed over after he seen me like trying to crawl from my room to the bathroom. And so like, they took me to the hospital and like they couldn't pump my stomach because it was too late. So my body had already absorbed all the Tylenol. It really fucked my liver up. Like your enzyme count is supposed to be double digits. Like mine rests at like a few hundred now, but this shit got all the way up to like 10,000s or whatever. Like it was retardedly high, like liver failure high. And they had me on the transplant list and stuff for a minute. But like they say like probably because I was young enough it bounced back, you know.